Hey guys, great to see you all. You are currently in the perfect position to start today's class, so I won't disturb you too much. But if you would like to do things with your legs, you're very welcome to keep them as they are. However, if you'd like to do any other options, you can bring the soles of the feet together, open up your knees, that works into your hips a little bit. Or you can even do other bits. You can bring maybe the knees together and let your feet be mat width. And if you've got the knees falling apart, you can always scoot the bottom under and then just give a bit more support on your lower back, should you like. Cool, so for now you can just allow yourself to sink a little bit. And just use this point as a reset. And over the next 50-55 minutes, we're just going to do some stretches, some strengthening, just to really open yourself up, make you feel a little bit more refreshed, and use the heat as a bit of a tool, as an aid. If you need to relax at any point, please come and relax. If you can't hear me at any point, please let me know. If anything hurts as well, it shouldn't hurt. Give me a little wave and I can see if I can come and help. For now, if you've got any injuries, now's a good time just to let me know. And I might come around, assist, adjust, maybe head massage, maybe foot massage. If you just don't want to be massaged or assisted or adjusted, please just let me know. Any like allergies to oils, etc. It's a good time just to let me know too on that. Start to just breathe a little bit deeper. Really try and draw your breathing down towards the bottom of your lungs. Just trying to do that through breathing through your nose. And if you can, for the next hour, just breathe through your nose, smooth and steady. This will help you stay calm, more at ease. And I might say inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. It's just to prompt you to breathe. Start to bring a bit of soft movement. Maybe rock your head a little bit from right to left. A bit of movement maybe in your lips, in your eyes, your cheeks, maybe your wrists. And then you can use your hands to help your knees up, draw your knees together. And you might get a little bit of resistance in the hips, and then bring your knees towards each other, towards your chest. Give yourself a nice wrap. Using your forearms. Good. Releasing your left leg. Let your left leg come towards the front. Let it fall onto the floor. Flex both your toes towards your face. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your right armpit. Notice how that feels in your hip. And then we'll do a little twist. So keeping your left hand on the right shin, move the right arm towards the side, and then just draw the leg across your body to the opposite side. And as that comes down, how does that feel in your spine area, maybe your hip area, maybe other areas, but focus on it and breathe. Good. Lifting yourself all the way back up. Switch your legs, bend the left knee. Take the right leg out towards the front. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, draw the left knee towards your left armpit. What's going on in that hip? You can even move it about a little bit, you don't have to stay still. You can even rotate your ankles as well. Good. Keeping the right hand on the left shin, move the left arm to the side. Draw the left leg across your body to the opposite side. And then what's going on there? How does your shoulder and your chest as well? Good, lifting yourself all the way back up. Bring both your knees in towards your chest. Good, give yourself a nice little squeeze. And then we shall take the hands to the backs of the knees, and you're going to start to rock and roll yourself forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. And then you can cross your legs, press your hands to the floor, see if you can then uncross your legs, walk, step or hop yourself back into a position called down facing dog. And you can walk out your feet a little bit, right to left. You can shake your heads a little bit, yes, no. You can sway your bottom from right to left. Maybe you start to feel the rib cages start to ease open. Good stuff. So in this down dog, it's like a little upside down V shape. Start to work your heels towards the floor a little bit. Pull up through your tummy as well to give you a bit more stability, and try and round or roll your shoulders away from each other. And even if they're quite tight at the moment, they'll loosen up over the next 5-10 minutes. So we're going to work into a couple of options of vinyasa. If you've never seen them before, have a little look. Otherwise, just join straight in. Okay? So the first one, we're going to roll into a plank position. And as you roll into the plank, in your plank, push and round through your upper back, and then tilt the pelvis towards your face. You can then drop your knees to the floor, and then bring the tops of the feet to the floor. Keep your elbows super tight to your body as you hover all the way down towards the mat. As you come down, you're then just going to lift your chest up without using your hands, and then bring your chest all the way back down. Push your bottom back towards your heels, and then lift all the way back up into a down facing dog. Good. Second option, if you want to go a little bit more energetic, you're going to come into a plank position, roll forwards, round through your upper back, tilt the pelvis towards your face, and then hover yourself down without dropping your knees to about elbow height. Then come onto the tops of the feet, press to the tops of the feet, and now activate your legs and protect your lower back. And then lift your bottom all the way back up into your starting position, your down dog. Yeah, so we'll do, let's do 2 more together. So choose the option you'd like to do. Add some breathing to it. So breathe in, come into a plank position. And then breathe out as you hover down, dropping your knees, chest down. Inhale as you lift the chest up. And then breathe out as you lift the bottom all the way back up. Good, do one more. So roll it into a plank position. Hover yourself down. Breathe in as you lift the chest up, pressing through the tops of the feet, soften through your elbows as 2. Stops the hyperextension, and then lift the bottom all the way back out. Good. All right, let's move a little bit differently now. Lift the right leg up nice and high. As you lift it up, you're then going to bend the right knee and roll your right hip open. Cool, this is called a split dog. Now bring your right foot all the way in between your hands. And you might find your right foot gets stuck, so you can then draw the right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee onto the floor and bring the hands on the inside edge of the right foot. Wiggle the right foot out to the side a little bit more. And find a point with your hips you're like comfortable with. So you can either stay on your hands, or if you want to drop onto your forearms, you're welcome to. But find a point where you can just stay there for a couple of moments. Focus on what you can feel in your hips. Close your eyes and breathe. Good. Lifting yourself back up. Keep the left hand planted on the floor. Draw the right hand to the inside edge of the right thigh. And then you can even lift the right arm all the way towards the sky. How does that feel across your chest? And then if you're feeling up for it, you can even bend the back leg and take hold of the back foot. However, that is an option and only an option. Good. And then you can release the left leg, bring the right hand down onto the floor, curl the back toes, and then step back into a plank position. Hover down. Breathe in and lift the chest all the way up. Press through the tops of the feet, and then breathe out, lift the bottom all the way back up. Nice. So shoulders, give a little space in between those guys, and then that will use the side body muscles a bit more. Left leg lifts up nice and high. Bend the knee and roll the hip. Bring your left foot all the way in between your hands. Use your hand to draw it forward if it gets stuck, and drop the back knee onto the floor. Bring the hands on the inside edge of the left foot. Sink, fold, ease yourself down. Lift yourself back up. Keep the right hand planted, draw the left hand to the inside edge of the left thigh. Work it open a little bit. Lift the left arm to the sky. And if you're up for it, you can always reach around and grab the foot if you did on the other side. Release the foot. Curl the back toes. Step back into a plank. And hover down, knees, chest down. Breathe in and lift the chest up. Come onto the tops of the feet. Breathe out, lift the bottom all the way back up. Good.